welcome to another reading vlog. I am in my kitchen. It is Sunday. If you're not new here, you know what that means. It's baking time. I always bake something or cook something on Sunday to take into work on Monday. I call it my Morale Mondays initiative. So Thursday this week is Anzac Day, so I obviously don't have to work that day. It's a public holiday. And then I took the next day in leave as well because work said there was no minimum manning requirement on the Friday, so I was like, bet, and put my leave in. So I'll have a long weekend this weekend, which is so exciting. I am hosting, like, I guess an event at my place on Thursday. Sorry, not on Thursday, on Friday, where I'll just be like buying junk food for everyone and having my friends come over. Some of my friends are bringing their kids, which is like super exciting. So I will have to get ready for that later in the week, but for now, it's baking time. It is also 10 a.m. on a Sunday and I have yet to start my book, which is wild. Normally I wake up and read, and I did wake up and read, but I woke up and went on Archive of Our Own and started reading a June fanfiction, which is just crazy. I also woke up with like the maddest headache. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know if I just pushed myself to stay up a little bit too late last night because I was editing and uploading the last vlog. I don't know. Anyway, I am someone who loves potatoes. Potatoes are my favorite food in the whole entire world, and yet I have never liked potato bake growing up. I don't know if it was just the way I'd always had it, where like the potatoes are like sliced or kind of like mandolined and it's never cooked evenly through. I don't know, I've never liked it growing up. But then my cousin said to me one day a few years ago, she was like, oh, I saw someone make potato bake on TikTok or Instagram or something, and she used potato gems, tater tots for my Americans. They used potato gems instead of normal potatoes, and I know you love potato gems. I was like, yes, you do know me very well. I love potato gems. So I've made it for some of my friends before because I'm like, you have to try this, it's literally amazing, and they've all enjoyed it. So for this time, I'm going to make potato bake. Do I have enough cheese? Dang! Shit. I only have halloumi and Parmesan cheese. That's not gonna work. I think I have to go back to the grocery store. I'm back. Cheese has been successfully acquired. So I'm gonna cook it without cheese at first, just for like maybe half the cooking time to get it cooked. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate it into individual muffin things so that they're like single serving, so someone can just grab one and eat it, and then put the cheese on top when I put it into the muffin tray. So yeah. Here's what the first batch looks like. They're just muffins. They'll be better when they cool down. I just tried one though, and it was good. It was yummy. I hope everyone at work likes them. I don't know if they're gonna taste good once they're cold, but I might try one in the morning and see if it is good cold. And if it's not the best, I'll just tell everyone who grabs one that it would be better if they heated it up. But yeah, this is me. Single serve potato bakes. Finally time to start reading. I've got caught up on my uni lectures, which is great. So I'm reading Archangel's Enigma. Can't speak English. I'm reading Archangel's Enigma by Nalini Singh. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th book in the Guild Hunter series. This one is about Nasir, I believe, who is one of the vampires in, I guess, the inner circle. I don't know how you would describe it. But anyway, the blurb says, Nasir is the most feral of the powerful group of vampires and angels known as the Seven, his loyalty pledged to the Archangel Raphael. When rumors surface of a plot to murder the former Archangel of Persia, now lost in the sleep of the ancients, Nasir is dispatched to find him, for only he possesses the tracking skills required, those more common to predatory animals than to man. Enlisted to accompany Nasir, Andromeda, a young angelic scholar with dangerous secrets, is fascinated by his nature, playful and brilliant, sensual and brutal. As they race to find the sleeping archangel before it's too late, Nasir will force her to question all she knows and tempt her to walk to the magnificent feral darkness of his world. But first they must survive an enemy vicious enough to shatter the greatest taboo of the angelic race and plunge the world into a screaming nightmare. This sounds good. This sounds good. I like it. I like Nasir. He was like probably one of my favorite characters in Archangel Shadows. So I'm keen to read this, and it looks like there should be limited mentions of Li Juan, which makes it a great book, in my opinion. The first 2 words in the book was Zor Li Juan. No! Right after I said hopefully minimal reference to Li Juan, and Zor Li Juan is the first words in the... Lord deliver me. Happy Monday! So it is Monday evening, it's about 5:30 p.m. I went to the gym after work and did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster because apparently I'm a masochist. And I've had dinner, had a shower, and now I get to do the type of reading I don't like. I have to do my readings for class. I don't want to, but I will. So I've been reading Archangel's Enigma. I got about halfway last night, and I really like it so far. I actually think it might be my favorite Guild Hunter novel so far. I really liked Archangel's Blade, which was Dimitri and Honor, and then my second favorite was Ashwini and Janvier, but I really think that this one is my favorite. Andy and Nasir, I think it is going to be my favorite if it keeps being as good as it is. I don't know, there's just something like so light-hearted and funny and enjoyable about Nasir's character that makes it worth it. And Andy is like not unbearable. Like, she's strong, but it's not in like this too strong, like unbelievable sort of way. So yeah, I really like it so far, and I'm looking forward to reading some more, but I have to organize my priorities and do this first. Happy Tuesday. I am so glad it's Tuesday because I have a 4-day weekend, so tomorrow will be my last day of work for the week, which is bliss. I had my half day today, so I came home and then had like a quick house inspection and did some uni work and did a little bit of reading while I was waiting for the house inspector to come. And of course I went for a walk this afternoon. It was a good thing I didn't go to the gym right after work because I was planning like, oh, I'll go to the gym and then I'll come back. But I wasn't feeling well, so I came home first. Good thing, because once I got home I remembered, oh my gosh, I have a house inspection. So it was a good thing that my body told me don't go to the gym. But I just did like some exercise outside, so that's good. I am so close to being done Enigma. I am 266 pages in, so I've only got about like under 100 pages I think to go. This is really, really good. I really like it. So I'm excited to finish it though, give you my final thoughts, and then move on to our next book of the week. Okay, 4.75 out of 5. I really thought this was going to... This is second to me to Archangel's Blade. I did think at the beginning this might overtake Archangel's Blade as my favorite Guild Hunter novel, but it didn't quite make it, just because Blade literally made me cry, it made my heart race, whereas this was just like so enjoyable, but it didn't... If it didn't incite those same emotions in me, I can't give it the same ranking. But I had so much fun with this one. I love Nasir, and I really think Andromeda might be my favorite female character so far. Which is saying something because I love Elena, but if I'm not reading a book about Elena, I would love to be reading a book about Andromeda. I love her. I loved her and Nasir. Oh, Nasir is definitely, like, hands down my favorite male character in this series so far. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I'm gonna have a shower and then I think I'm gonna get started on my next book, which is a Kingdom of Venom and Vows by Holly Renee, but I'll show you that soon. Okay, so I finished this. It was good. It was not as good as the first two. I don't know. I'm quite tired, so when it came to like the smutty scenes, I was just glimpsing over it. And if I had to read Holly use the word nub for a particular part of the female anatomy one more time, I was gonna lose my mind. It was the only word she had to describe it was nub, wetness. I was like, oh my god. So the beginning was really good and really intriguing, and then Adara and Everin are reunited, and then they just bang like 5 times in a row, which is fine. It's just the descriptive words were exactly the same in every single scene, so it was very predictable. But I liked the final battle and stuff like that. So yeah, it wasn't bad. I gave it a 4.75 because I did like it. But my main gripe was the back-to-back spicy scenes using the same terminology every single time. That knocked it down for me. This was the first time I had to this was the first time reading this series where I was like, ugh, which is not good and definitely lowered my estimation. But yeah, 4.75. It's obviously not bad if I smash through it so quickly. But now that I'm finished this, that means the next book I'm going to start is All He'll Ever Be by Willow Winters, which I've been so excited to read ever since I bought it. So yeah, I'm keen for that. It'll be interesting to see if I finish it by the end of the month. Surely I do. We'll see. We will see. But I'm keen to get started on that. I don't know if I should start it now or wait till the morning, but I'm gonna get in bed, take it with me, and see what happens. Hello everyone and happy Thursday. Today is April 25th, which means it's Anzac Day. And for anyone who's not Australian or New Zealander, which I know the majority of my viewers are from the US, Anzac Day is basically a day commemorating not only the day the Australian and New Zealand forces first landed at Gallipoli in the First World War, but also to commemorate all the lives lost and all the service given by Australian and New Zealand soldiers and medics and everyone who sacrificed in any way or served in any way in any of our wars, whether it's the First World War, Second World War, Vietnam, etc. So this morning I am going out with the girls, I think the girls. So originally it was just going to be 4 of us, and then it became 5 of us, and then my friend just messaged our group chat and said, can we make it 8? And I'm like, what in the world is going on? I have been so annoyed with my makeup lately. I feel like I can't get it to look good. I don't know if it's because I increased my tretinoin use to 5 times a week recently, and so my skin's still like a bit flaky and adjusting, but for a while now I have not been able to get under eye concealer or anything, or even foundation, to look remotely good. Like, it just looks terrible all the time. So I literally raged before because it just looked so cakey and stuff, so I wiped it all off and then just blended the line of my foundation so it wouldn't look so bad. But I feel like it makes me look really tired because my under eyes aren't, but anyway, doesn't matter. I also have my hair natural, which I never go anywhere or do anything with my hair natural. I always straighten it because I just feel like I look so frizzy, but it's okay. I'm gonna give it a go. I'll see what my friends say about the absolute state of me. So I did start All He'll Ever Be last night. I'm only like right at the very beginning. I've barely read anything at all. I'm too soon in to make any judgments, but it does kind of read like Wattpad. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'll see if it improves. I don't know if it's just the establishment of the characters sort of chapters that read a little bit young, which is interesting because it's obviously an adult dark romance, so you would think it would read a little bit older. Anyway, I don't want to cast judgments on it just yet. So it's currently 8:45 and brunch is at 10, so I've got a while. I'll probably leave at 9:30 because everywhere in this city takes 20 minutes. 20 minutes, everywhere you gotta go is 20 minutes. Happy Saturday everyone, it is 12:30. I didn't really check in yesterday because I did have my gathering with my friends, which was a lot of fun. I had a really great time, and then yes, I had to sleep it off a little bit this morning. But it was really good. Before everyone arrived yesterday, I made like a decent chunk into All He'll Ever Be. So I'm probably gonna wrap this vlog up here, but before I do, I'll just talk a little bit about this book. I think the last time I spoke to you, just for reference, I'm on page 196, which is like book 2 in this anthology. I believe the last time I checked in, I said that the book was reading, like at the very, very beginning, a bit Wattpad-y. It got a lot better. It's a lot better now. Is it like the most riveting piece of literature I've ever encountered? No, but was I expecting it to be? No. It's a dark mafia romance. Like, you know, this book isn't going to change my life. But I am really enjoying it now once I got past the weirdness of the beginning. Is it extremely Stockholm syndrome-y? Yeah. Do I like it? Yeah. I also like the chemistry between Arya and Carter, and I think now that it's moved past the first book and into the second, I think things are going to progress a little bit more. It's less about, I think it's going to be more Arya integrating into their stuff rather than her just being fully Stockholm syndrome. I mean, we'll see, but I am enjoying it so far, and yeah, I've made pretty decent progress. I'm gonna read some more today after I sign off from here, and then I'll talk more about it in the beginning of my next vlog. But yeah, I really think I reckon I can probably finish this by the end of the month, because today is the 27th. I reckon I can finish this by the end of the month. I mean, we'll see. It was really funny though. I posted on my Instagram story a clip of my friend reading a little excerpt of The Highest Bidder by Lauren Landish and Willow Winters, because he had asked me what I was reading at the moment. I brought this out to him, so he opened up to where I was and he's like, oh, like nothing smutty's happening. And I was like, well, no, it is smutty, but anyway, I don't know why I went and grabbed this off my shelf for him, but I did. And the first thing he opened up to was extremely smutty. Anyway, it was silly. But yeah, that's gonna be all from me for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, please let me know your thoughts below. Comment, like, subscribe, all that goodness. And I hope to see you in my next vlog. Bye.